So Scott, something we're both super excited about is our Rapid Returns program and how it can massively transform, especially a brick and mortar business from struggling to bringing in tons of revenue extremely fast. What is that program? Tell me what we're doing for people.
So we developed, I'm so excited about this. We developed a program specifically for local brick and mortar businesses to address their specific problems. And what we got from speaking with our clients, speaking with local businesses, what we got
experiences,
our own past experience, what we got from people is that their problems really are threefold. The first one is competition. How do they navigate competition, and how do they still make a profit and compete with the other companies that are selling the same thing? The second problem is just perennially cash-strapped small businesses. I mean, business is tough. Inflation, labor, everything is skyrocketing. It's
and never been able to break that barrier.
It's hard. That is tough. So how do businesses get over that hump? How do they accumulate cash aside from they got their ongoing operations, but if it's hand to fist every single day, it can be very difficult without extreme discounting. And that's the thing. We don't want any discounting, especially for local brick and mortar businesses. They need to maximize their profit. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it, but I'm not even going to. They got to make a profit. It's, small, especially local brick and mortar businesses. We're not talking about Amazon. I don't care about Target or those big companies. I care about all the tiny little businesses right outside my window. And they're the ones that are struggling the most. And so this is not our normal program. Our normal program is much more expensive. It's much more in depth. It takes more time from our clients. So what we had to, I'm sorry, that brings me to the third problem that we're hearing a lot about is time and resources. They don't have any. They don't have marketing teams. They barely have the staff they need because it just costs so much money to hire people. And the last thing most small business owners have is more time, especially, where would they even start if they knew?
So Scott, how are we solving competition, no time, no money, to get a business owner actually making money with Rapid Returns?
Thank you. So we have put together a complete campaign package. We will do everything. We will do all the work. Our clients tell us what it is they want to sell, what they're promoting, and we do three things. First of all, we position their business. We find out what is special about their business. Is it a very specific, individualized way of preparing meals? Is it a unique menu? Is it a unique something about their merchandise or their service? And it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if they're a bakery, an HVAC company, a chiropractor, insurance agency.
Find something special about everybody.
We can find something special about every single business. I have not seen a business yet that we couldn't do this with. We've even done it with people that told us we couldn't do it with them. And we still do it. All right, that's the first thing we do. So now we have now created two things. We have something special to sell, something you want to promote, but we've made it special in some way. And then what we do, the second thing we do is we put it together with an offer that just cannot be beaten. Have you ever seen an offer that's so good you can't say no? That's what we're looking for. And by the way,
and not at a discounted price.
Not at a discounted price. No. This is why we want to create something special. It's something that, listen, if you're, pick a business, if you own a tailor shop, if you own a restaurant, especially in our community in Dallas, Texas right now, there's probably dozens of everything, all selling the same thing. So how do you differentiate yourself?
Well, let's do an example here on like one of the clients of in Colorado has high-end house building,
Yeah,
and
yep.
his is a no risk bill.
No risk offer. Yeah. How many, so he does, they're not, I think it's not, I don't think it's super high end where he's in Boulder, Colorado, building houses between $1 and $2 million. And he developed an incredible project management program. So it comes into play in all different phases of the project from the very beginning. It sort of crystallizes the homeowner's ideas. It really doesn't matter if it's remodeling or if it's new construction, but he's able to, the short of it is he's able to guarantee a completion date and a total project price.
Yep, with no surprises, which you
with
can't.
no surprises. Can you imagine? Listen, I've never, they say that, I mean, in the old days, they used to say you got a budget whenever you do a remodeling project, you got to add 30% just for, and same thing about new construction, 30%. That's a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, and if you're building a $1 million home,
if you're building $1 million home, 30% is exactly that could be the difference between, oh, we can't afford it now. Yep. And the other side of the coin is if you're going to spend that much money, $1 million to $2 million for a house, you want $2 million worth of house, right?
Correct.
I mean, that's a crazy amount of money. I don't care inflation. I don't care housing markets. $2 million, a lot of money. And you want $2 million worth. That's what he's able to deliver. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like that. My own family's been in this business for decades, and maybe that's why I'm so excited, but I've never seen anything like that. That is truly unique. Yep. That's something that
that's what we do, and that's what we'll do for all of our clients, and why we made this offer.
It does not matter what business they're in. So the great thing about this program that we developed is we do it all. We put the entire campaign together. We come up with the offer. We come up with every part of it. We do all the tech work. We do all of it. Our clients don't have to do a thing except tell us what they want to sell and how much would they like to sell it for. And then we go from there.
Yep. And we do help with some of that and suggesting some of that as well. So we're going to make things extremely easy and successful for them.
Of course, the biggest problem we have probably is our clients not believing that they can sell this new special thing for more than they've ever sold their things for before.
Yeah,
that's it. That takes a bit of a hurdle, a bit of a leap.
And let's make like a really easy example. You can buy stretchy pants at Walmart for $10 or Lululemon for $100. The experience someone gets at Lululemon is why they're able to really do that. Every single business that we have ever worked with, we've never had a problem be able to position them so powerfully in their area and give them such a powerful offer that people haven't been knocking down the door.
Not only is there never been a time we're not, it's my favorite part, I think, of what we do. Yep. I mean, I love working with clients, especially really small, struggling businesses that think they're just selling the same stuff that everybody else is selling. Yep. And then we find the really special thing. The great thing about this really is that because we're doing all the work, because we know what we're doing, and by the way, the turnaround time from start to launch of this campaign, we can do this usually within a week, as long as our clients approve what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes if they want us to rewrite it or something, it might take a little bit longer, but we're talking about this program is intended to generate quickly, very quickly, a substantial amount of cash.
You know what one of my favorite things when we do this for people is?
Tell me.
You see the passion come back in the life of them, knowing that dream and passion of why they started the business is back. That the last years of just beating them down to a point where they're ready to think about quitting or selling or just walking away. And you see that passion, like, oh my gosh, my dreams have been realized. You guys have helped me make my dreams come true. It's one of the most rewarding things of
it's such a great part. It's probably the best part of the best bonus to what we do. is seeing that. The last thing I want to mention about this program is because we're doing all the work, we know what we're doing. Is our team is going to knock it all out. We are actually able to guarantee money back guarantee. Our clients will get at least a 4 times return on their investment in us. So whatever they pay us, we're going to return every dollar they pay us. We're going to return $4 within 60 days. If we fail to do that, I haven't failed yet on this offer, but if we fail to do that, they don't pay. We give all the money back. That is, it's absolutely risk-free. It's going to give local businesses the immediate lifeline they need. We're talking about 60 days to get this money back.
Yeah.
And by the way, we can do this again and again and again. I mean, we can run promotions and sales for people. We could do it every month. We could have something, but this is a great opportunity.
Yep. And that's one of my favorite things too, is before we had an offer that only the larger, more successful, more established businesses could do. We're fighting for the little guy, because you and I
exactly
been the little guy, and
it took resources. Our main program does take it takes some involvement on the part of our clients.
Yeah.
We work together on those, and that's available to everybody if they're interested. But this is very specific for small businesses that don't have the time, stressed out, overworked, underpaid, all of it.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're very excited about that. And I guess people can reach out to us, but we're going to be sending out information about the program probably in the next week or so.
Yep. Or just send us a message, DM us.
Or send us a message and ask us Rapid Returns. Yep. You can just send us a message, Scott, I want my Rapid Returns right now.
Yep. And
we'll get on it
from there.
Very exciting. All right.